they have to provide evidences to what they have changed. And some establishments are unbelievably transformed, at least their kitchen and other things which they showed me. Some of the known ones you are aware, which were suspended from this area, South Mumbai area, they are transformed like anything. So that's beautiful. Second is I have got feedback from villages also. I have got feedback from multiple cities and districts also, including Pune, Mumbai, Marathwada regions also, saying that the taste of the product has changed, the oils have changed, colors of the products have changed, even the milk taste has also changed. So I have got this type of feedback. It's a normal feedback. We don't have very formal feedback mechanism as of now, but going further we are designing that also. So whatever type of feedback we get, either citizens or NPOs, that we will get formally also. But I think it's encouraging. There is a compliance. People are so much doing. Particular restaurants, there are many restaurants they have closed down themselves shutters for some days, and they are renovating. They are refurbishing themselves. They are looking into the guidelines. They are complying with that. And some of them have decided that once in a month or once in fortnight they will take shutdown and rework on that also. I think that's a good way forward to move. If they comply and we don't have need to inspect and visit, I think that's what we expect. There should not be any role left for regulators. I'll be the happiest person.
मुझे सर मैं शाहिद अंसारी इंडिया हिंदी में जानना चाहूँगा आपसे.
Taste of vada pav is.
I was telling Munde sir, the taste of vada pav has changed in Mumbai because vada pav walas are wearing gloves these days.
मुंडे सर, आप अभी मौजूदा वक्त में एफडीए में हैं और काफ़ी चर्चे हैं आपकी कार्रवाई के. इससे पहले भी आप बहुत जगह रहे और आपके तबादले भी उतनी ही तेज़ी से हुए जितनी तेज़ी से आप कार्रवाइयाँ करते हैं. सवाल मेरा ये है कि क्या किसी भी अफसर की नियुक्ति को लेकर, उसकी कार्रवाई को लेकर, क्या हुकूमत का दखल जो है, सरकार का दखल उतना ही है? आपके तबादले जो हुए, जाहिर सी बात है कि उसमें सरकार का दखल रहा, इसलिए तबादले हुए. क्या मौजूदा सरकार पर आप इतना भरोसा करते हैं कि आप यहाँ लंबे समय तक रह पाएंगे?
मेरा सरकार पे पूरा भरोसा, इसलिए तो सरकारी नौकरी में हूँ. नहीं होता है मैं सरकार
सर, मेरा
agree.
क्या यहाँ कितने दिन तक टिक पाएंगे?
Because you are asking the question to wrong authority. I am not the authority to speak on my transfer. So you should ask the authority who is the authority for transfer. So आप कितना भी कैसे ही पूछ लोगे, उसका असर मेरा यही रहेगा कि अथॉरिटी वो है, वो डिसाइड करेंगे, मैं नहीं डिसाइड करता इस पे.
उशिराने झालो. माझं नाव आनंद नलावडे. मी मुंबई हॉटेलमध्ये काम करतो. मला एक प्रश्न तुम्हाला एक राहून विचारावासा वाटतो की पूर्वी आपल्याकडे दिव्यांग खात्याचं आयुक्त पद होतं, म्हणजे एक सचिव पद, पण एक लिमिटेड वर्ग होता आपल्याकडे, एक 35-40 लाख किंवा 50 लाख. आज आपल्याकडे अन्न व नागरिक पुरवठा विभागाची पूर्ण सूत्र आहेत, म्हणजे पूर्ण राज्य आहे आपल्याकडे. म्हणजे जी काही 16-18 कोटी जी काही जनता असेल तिचा रोजचा तुमच्याशी संबंध आहे. तर आता आपल्याला या नवीन कामगिरी, नवीन ह्या चॅलेंजबद्दल काय वाटतं?
मला वाटण्यापेक्षाही मी काय करू शकतो याच्यावरती मी फोकस करतो. निश्चितच हे एक गोष्ट आहे की हा प्रत्येकाशी निगडीत प्रश्न आहे. म्हणजे लहान मुलापासून वयोवृद्ध माणसापर्यंत महाराष्ट्रातला प्रत्येक नागरिक असेल किंवा महाराष्ट्राच्या बाहेर जिथून इथलं फूड जातं त्यांच्याशी संबंधित असतो किंवा ड्रग्ज जातं त्यांच्याशी संबंधित आहे. म्हणून हा प्रत्येकाच्या जीवनाशी निगडीत प्रश्न आहे. ऑफकोर्स वेगवेगळ्या विभागात काम करताना तो सेक्टर असतो, सेक्रेटरी म्हणून करताना सगळं महाराष्ट्र जिओग्राफिकल असतो, पण त्याचा एक पर्टिक्युलर ॲनिमल हजबंड्री असेल तर तेवढे शेतकरी येतील, तेवढेच ॲनिमल येतील. दिव्यांग असेल तर दिव्यांग तेवढेच व्यक्ती संबंध असेल. हा सगळ्याशी आहे, म्हणून तेवढी जास्त मोठी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आहे, तेवढेच मोठे चॅलेंजेस आहेत आणि तेवढीच मोठी अपॉर्च्युनिटी आहे. तर आणि हा प्रत्येकाच्या जीवनाशी जुळणारा आहे. आणि म्हणून ज्यावेळेस मी जॉईन झालो त्यावेळेस आम्ही एक मिशन ठरवलं, सेफ फूड, सेफ ड्रग, सेफ महाराष्ट्र. तर त्या दृष्टिकोनातून आमचं काम करण्याचा प्रयत्न चालू आहे. याच्यामध्ये फूड बिझनेस ऑपरेटर किंवा इस्टॅब्लिशमेंट लायसन्सी आहेत, रेग्युलेटर म्हणून आम्ही आहोत आणि नागरिक सर्वजण आहेत. हे सर्वांनी म्हणून एकत्र जर काम केलं तर मला वाटतं खूप मोठ्या प्रमाणात फरक पडू शकतो. त्या दृष्टिकोन या डिपार्टमेंटकडे मी बघतो.
सर तुकाराम सर मेरा इधर सर
एक मिनिट.
Mike, what is the status of meat supply?
What is the status of milk supply now? In between there was a lot of news
It's regulated. It's being.
Is it safe now? Are all the brands safe?
See, please understand. It's a day-to-day activity. So it will be very challenging for anybody to say, is it safe? I cannot blanketly say either safe, unsafe, substandard. It depends from vendor to vendor, person to person, and it's an everyday activity. Supposing some आज सेफ लाया without पानी डाल के लाया तो लो अलग भी ला सकता है. So what has happened is our vigilance has increased, our actions have increased. There is much more awareness among the people, among the farmers, among the milk collection centers, chilling centers, manufacturers. They are much more aware of the compliances and regulations which they need to there. And we are on constant watch. In the future, we are on making something which will be digitally tracked also. So that is there. But what I can say is regulation and implementation of regulation has increased much larger level, and there is much awareness among the food business operator licensors. So both the things are definitely improved.
सर मेरा प्रश्न ये है कि आपने पिछले 3 महीने से काफी कार्रवाई की, इसमें हाईकोर्ट ने एक टिप्पणी भी की और कुछ बोला, लेकिन आपके पास में स्टेट है राजस्थान स्टेट, वहाँ के हाईकोर्ट ने कल एक ऐतिहासिक फैसला दिया. जो आप कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं उसको उन्होंने स्कूलों में इम्प्लीमेंटेशन के लिए आदेश दिए हैं. बाकायदा टेबल बना के गवर्नमेंट ऑफ राजस्थान को आदेश दिया कि स्कूलों के अंदर जो फूड्स है पॉलिसी है पूरी इम्प्लीमेंटेशन की जाए. तो दोनों हाईकोर्टों की अलग अलग कार्रवाई को आप किस तरह से?
अभी मुझे हाईकोर्ट की टिप्पणी करने का कोई अधिकार नहीं है. आई डोंट नो हाईकोर्ट का राजस्थान का आपको जजमेंट में कहीं पे पड़ा क्योंकि ऑर्डर, आई डोंट नो द कॉन्टेक्स्ट, बट ये रेगुलेशन है, स्कूल रेगुलेशन. दिस इज फॉर व्हाट यू कॉल सेफ फूड एंड बैलेंस डाइट फॉर चिल्ड्रन इन स्कूल्स. दिस रेगुलेशन 2020 से है, उसका इम्प्लीमेंटेशन 2021 से चालू हुआ है. अक्रॉस इंडिया ही लागू है, महाराष्ट्र में उस टाइम से चालू है. ये इस बार का जो ऑर्डर है उसमें 50 मीटर्स ऑफ द रेडियस स्कूल का, वहाँ भी HFSS प्रोडक्ट भी हमने बैन किए हैं. यू कैन नॉट सेल, यू कैन नॉट एडवर्टाइज, यू कैन नॉट प्रोड्यूस, ट्रांसपोर्ट और स्टोर. दिस इज व्हाट वी हैव सेड. एंड इसमें महाराष्ट्र के लगभग सब स्कूलों ने और सब पेरेंट्स उसका रियली वेलकम किया है. आई हैव सीन मेनू चेंजेस इन द स्कूल. I have seen parents appreciating it. I have got hundreds of letters and emails from parents and students also. Which in my office. There are meetings taking place at district level, block level. My officers are guiding teachers. There are workshops across Maharashtra, and there are queries also. What should we offer? What we should not offer? So larger issue is the health of the children. And when I say health of the children, if we are able to cultivate habits, food habits, which are nutritious, which are healthy, which will be pro growth, both physical, mental, intellectual, emotional, that is the need of the hour. Because in this today's time, many times both the parents are working, so it becomes difficult and challenging. However, if we really provide them balanced diet, which is not high fat, high sugary, high salty, it will help better growth. And that is the objective of this regulation. This is how we are implementing. School education department is also taking care of it. And I think we are really moving positively. And in the long term, its impact will be really good.
Sir, I want to focus on the second part of FDA. Most of your focus seems to be on the first part, that is F, that is the food.
Please identify yourself, please.
Yeah, second important.
No, your name.
He is asking your name.
My name is Romel Rodriguez. The second part, the D, is equally or more important than the F. So there are two questions to that question. Number one is regarding the pharmacies. Couple of years ago, there was a law which came out which said that drug stores, the pharmacies, should have a controlled environment. कदाचित AC असेल का नाही, I am not very sure about that, but कसं होतं की AC असलं पाहिजे, the storage, the cold storage वगैरे. But you see pharmacies in the slum area, you see in some of the worst areas they are selling drugs. तर त्याच्यावरती तुम्ही काय कारवाई केली आहे? Number two are the diagnostic laboratories. Do they come under your purview? So if yes, then they are in some of the worst possible condition of the world. असे गटारामध्ये लॅब चालवतात, तुमचं ब्लड घेतलं, कुठल्या सिरीजने घेतायत, कसं घेतायत आणि कुठल्या मायक्रोस्कोप टाकून पटकन ब्लड रिझल्ट देतात.
So the first part of your question is regarding pharmacy. Yes, when we issue the license, there are conditions to be complied with, including there has to be a qualified pharmacist available. The drugs will have to be sold as per the prescribed norms. If those are scheduled drugs without prescription, they cannot sell it. There has to be controlled environment, and we take inspections. We visit also. There are complaints. Whenever there are complaints, we take action also. Multiple actions we have taken. As of now, I don't have the exact number of pharmacy which have licensed, but their licenses have been suspended. Some of them have been cancelled also. I have issued certain circulars also. I think 2-3 days back there was some issue raised in between that some pharmacies are selling the whole street, not the part of it. That also circular I have issued 2-3 days back also. It is existing, but I can reiterate it. So there were advertisement by pharmacists. I have seen that we need pharmacy because there were no pharmacies. It means that process has started. And wherever we have found that one person, a pharmacist is working at multiple places, we don't allow it. So if you find any such thing, you can just complain on my portal now. There is a complaints.myfda.in and we take care of it. There are almost in pharmacy sector 300 odd complaints and most of them we have inspected and taking action. Second part of the questions, these diagnostic laboratories, they are not regulated by us. And as of now, there is no regulation per se. There is a discussion going on, but it's a policy decision has to be taken. As of now, they are not regulated.
Hello, sir. This is Kanchan Chaudhary. Sir, first of all, thank you for making our life better, and congratulations to you for doing such an amazing work. You are our hero, and especially for Gen Z, the word that is commonly trending nowadays. You are a hero to us, and for the future generation. So my question to you: जब भी रेड होती है, इंस्पेक्शन होता है, कैसे होता है वो तो मैं नहीं पूछूंगी. इनकॉर्पोरेट होता है कि how do you guys go? It's like a proper impersonation. How does that happen? I'm not really getting to that. But जब भी होता है तो फिर पहला जो excuse, the most common excuse, what do they have in defense for wherever it's an E3 joint, food joint? So what are the commonest excuses that you get in defense? When they say कि ऐसा क्यों हुआ, rodents क्यों थे, cockroaches क्यों थे, और जो भी इतनी गंदगी थी, तो अपने बचाव में वो क्या कहते हैं आपके ऑफिसर्स के साथ?
वो तो मेरे ऑफिसर मुझे बताते नहीं क्योंकि उनके बचाव में क्या करते थे, मैं पूछता भी नहीं हूँ. मैं यही पूछता हूँ कि भाई वहाँ पे क्या फैक्ट्स है, बिकॉज वी हैव फॉर्मेट, वी हैव टू नोट डाउन द फैक्ट्स. दिस इज अ लॉ, दिस इज अ फैक्ट, एंड दिस इज वेदर वायलेशन और कंप्लायंस. दिस इज हाउ वी गो अबाउट इट. There's very clear-cut marking system for that. Yes, of course. On a lighter note, I just was interacting with some of the review meeting, and he said that one of the places where they went, and there are a lot of rats and pests. So the owner or whatever the manager over there says, these are our pets. So treat them as pets. ऐसा भी उनको report आया. But I find it amazing. But of course, license was suspended and further action was taken. But yes, कि हम कर रहे हैं, अभी हुआ है, अभी चालू किया है, इतना ही सब्जी रहा है, अभी फेंकी देने वाले हो सेग्रीगेट किया है. All these type of things will take place. But that is how defense always would be there. We are not here. If you are really reason to believe us, prove it. That this is actually bona fide mistake, not a mala fide mistake. We can accept that. But if you give excuses, we don't accept it. The reasons I can understand, but that has to be proved beyond doubt. So whatever reasons they want to give, they have to prove with documentation, they have to prove with their practices, they have to prove with their SOPs. For example, overall, one of the major criteria for this any establishment for that matter, we have a section schedule 4. It's a little technical, but I'll not go in technicalities. I'll go in one of the aspects. Everybody has to have FSMS. What do you call it? Food Safety Management System. When this suspension started in appeal came, I was asking, where is FSMS? So everybody, what is FSMS? I mean, most of them did not know what is FSMS. Now, if you go to any restaurant, ask, they will tell what is FSMS at least. So that much change has come in. So yes, there were issues. That's why I said compliances will have to be done by them, and we have to regulate and get it implemented so that we are able to ensure the food served is actually safe and standard as per the norms. Also, we have to understand the context. Context is that before 2011, we are living in an era of prevention of food adulteration. So, adulteration prevention or the priority or the objective. 2011 onwards, that has changed to standards and safety. So that transformation is there. So you have to take that into consideration. But again, it has quite a long time now. Regulations have come over a period of time. Now it is high time that we live up to that standards and improve on that further. That's how we are going about it.
All right. Thank you so much, sir.
टू इश्यूज आप जो बोल रही हो, एक है कि पहला कि फेस्टिव सीजन आ रहा है, तो आज छुट्टी है, नहीं तो मेरा एक्चुअली आज ऑर्डर आ जाता, वो कल आएगा फेस्टिव सीजन के बारे में. तो दिस ऑर्डर अर्लियर आल्सो यूज्ड टू कम फेस्टिवल बाय फेस्टिवल, बट इट आर नॉट वेरी कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव. दिस टाइम आई हैव क्रिएटेड अ कैलेंडर across 12 months of all the festivals, all, Christian ho, Christmas ho, Deepavali ho, Eid ho, whatever. And then I have prepared a timeline, what type of initiatives should be done by regulator from what date. So pre, during and post. So I have defined 4 stages. So we are putting a system in place for festive seasons. Wait for a day or two, you will get that order. We are ensuring that nothing untoward happens. As far as appeal to the citizen is that even during the festive season, avoid HFSS, high fatty, salty, and sugary foods. Avoid it. Take it in only limited quantity. Don't overtake it. It is not really good. You should have, you should enjoy your health, not just HFSS. There are multiple foods, so go for nutritious food. But yes, we are putting a system in place. 1 or 2 days you will get that order. Second part, what you said is that what happens after me. I think wherever, whatever, we are always try to put a system in place. System to exist, we need to improve. If new systems need to be put in place, we try for that. We are working here also some automation things and other things over a period of time, because today I am able to work because some systems were placed since FDI is formed in 1970s. So systems have taken place. Maybe some have become redundant, some new have come in. Maybe we can say yes, adequate, inadequate, whatever. It will go on. But systems are there. We are improving it. We are putting some systems in place so that it continues. It becomes a system. Individual doesn't become the most important thing. Most important thing is system should work. And mostly we are using digital technology so that it is available, it is carried forward. One of my, I always say that we should always live in present, so I am trying to live in the present, not in the future.
सर, माझा हा प्रश्न होता की गणेशोत्सव आता येतोय, तर त्याच्यामध्ये पण महामंडळांचं जे महाप्रसादाचं आयोजन असतं, भंडारा असतो गणेश मंडळांकडून, तर त्यावर पण तुमचं लक्ष असणार आहे का?
मला वाटतं की हे एक बेसिक अंडरस्टँडिंग करा. इट्स नॉट अबाउट महाप्रसाद, इट इज नॉट अबाउट भंडारा, इट इज नॉट अबाउट ईदच्या दिवशी काय होतं, इट इज अबाउट रेग्युलेशन. आणि रेग्युलेशन हे फूड बिझनेसेसमध्ये प्रत्येकाने रजिस्ट्रेशन लायसन्स करणं अपेक्षित आहे. हा स्टँडर्ड रेग्युलेशन, इट हॅज नथिंग समथिंग न्यू. त्याच्यामुळं जिथं जिथं विदाऊट लायसन्स आहेत, विदाऊट स्टँडर्ड आहेत, विदाऊट ते प्रोटोकॉल पाळत नाही, दे आर व्हायोलेटिंग इट. मग ते फेस्टिव्ह सीझन असो किंवा फेस्टिव्ह सीझन नसो, इट डझंट मॅटर. प्रत्येक फूड बिझनेस ऑपरेटरनी लायसन्स घेतलं पाहिजे, रजिस्टर पाहिजे, आणि त्या स्टँडर्डनुसार ते प्रोड्यूस केलं पाहिजे. हे सिम्पल आहे. दॅट्स हाऊ वी आर लुकिंग ॲट. वी आर जस्ट लुकिंग ॲट की हा फेस्टिव्हल आला असं करा. नो, इट इज रुटीन प्रोसेस आणि इट इज रेग्युलर.
सर, औषधांसंदर्भातला माझा एक प्रश्न आहे. आतापर्यंत असं म्हटलं जातं की कुठलंही एक मेडिसिन जर असेल तर त्या मेडिसिनवरती जे एखादं ड्रग लिहिलेलं असेल, फॉर एक्झाम्पल अँब्रोडिकिनमध्ये 5mg जर असेल, तर एका आरोग्यमंत्र्यांनी माहिती सांगितली होती की आपल्याकडे देशामध्ये अशी सिस्टम नाहीये की खरोखरच त्याच्यामध्ये इतकं प्रिस्क्राईब मेडिसिन लिहिलेलं ते आहे.